Steve, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thrilled to be with you. Thank you.
Appreciate you being here. So, I've got this beautiful book in my hand by Steve Warmer, and it's called Rivers of Hope. Um, Gorgeous book, definitely something that I want to dive into. It says, moving from the desert of despair to the valley of gratitude. And boy, that
Yeah.
sounds like a journey that we all need to take. So, why don't you tell us a little bit about the inspiration behind your writing this book?
I appreciate you asking. It started several years ago when my wife Rebecca and I were on a several year journey to adopt children. And the book started off simply as a public thank you to the Lord for fulfilling our heart's desires. Short version is we had six failed adoptions in 5 years, some more intense than others. And typical of God's faithfulness through the other side of that desert in emotional pain, He blessed us with three beautiful children, very young, 4, 2.5, and a month old when they came into our home, all within 48 hours of each other. So I just wanted the world to know that He is faithful and that hope is alive. And that's really the origin of how it began.
That is amazing, Steve. I'll tell you, when we go through the darkness and the despair, it's the worst of the worst sometimes, right?
Yeah.
But man, when he turns it around into his story that he intends for us, we can just shout it from the mountaintops.
Exactly.
Amazing.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So tell us a little bit about how things have changed since you've written this book. What has it led to for you?
I think the book has increased awareness of the message that I'm trying to get out. It's given me some exposure. It's given me a little bit of a platform to talk about hope, to talk about gratitude, to talk about things of the Lord. It's led to some podcast interviews. It's led to some other things project-wise that I want to get involved with, like speaking and coaching, and also my wife and I have a nonprofit that we're involved with to the point where over the years of being involved with this nonprofit that's called Hurt to Hope, we now have the honor and the blessing of leading that organization, and we use the acronym HOPE, helping overcome painful experiences. Because it's not about us. It's about helping those that are still in the desert and that still have unprocessed emotions, and it's giving them the tools that they need to get past the hump into a brighter day.
Wow, what a powerful story you have, Steve. That's amazing. Um, is there anything else that you're hoping that sharing this book with others will lead to?
Yeah, I'd like to see it become a platform where I can get the word out to more people, a wider audience, that hope is alive. And if my story in some small way can inspire them to not throw in the towel when they're in their darkest moments, then I'm open to letting the Lord use me in that way. So that'd be the main thing, just a wider audience that I think needs to hear the message that we all need of hope.
Well, Steve, I got to tell you, I think that you are going to be a beacon of hope, representative of Jesus to
Oh,
many
thank you.
others.
I appreciate
Thank you
that
so
so
much for
much.
sharing your story.
Yeah, thank you for having me. Appreciate it.